cheche bu mpamfiri gi mpitipi ni patrapa o memu odom ene ya boabo no ensem no yebeje musie kumu ama wo so watimi atibi ene anwumire yi ma refi se obeka ye ho enso ewo animu ngma so mechire Facebook eye happy 98.9 oba like page no adwenche na fato oboko uya zo mizo so we piaso no awoso na unua so anya bi ahwe anya bi atimi bibia so atimi aye kemikama pa enso ewo ehono sanso ena nsema hodu ade brawi ni okọ happyghana.com a afoforo bi ka hono we ne nsam no ubenya bi akenkama nsema hodu a ekoso akonkro Ghana mu no so wonso watimi anya bi akenkama bibia so atimi akoyi ede amawo na nsema hodu eso yesapa kan ye beso yesaba yekukodi amawo no de obetumi na nwumire yi enso abi ene se yewura Dramani Mahama ena se de waka kire Mercy Church mpanimfo se wonaja pade ahodo a wono wo se ye mpaboa se ye ka se ye fie bibio no bia no ayire so akita wonsa da boso me de toto dum de woso ma Ghana fo nyina enso hu bi se de be yakata asese proye wiwie ni kankan no yebetimi atu ase
na wan bibia mayoko no mu ende omo bomboden a ede mpanimfo ahodo a omo National Delegate Conference no omo beye no mpanimfo mbeda no ahwa atoto niema se ne be adwumade no bekoso no omo adam mu adi
na abusia no ubekọ dwabo so mpotam ho na ne nkra firi ho ba chesa brante kwa bi wanya fiche na duasa ene yesi obi nim de kote bayire ho bayire ambo pani no yesi wato an monse do a emu nsem no so ya rehosem a ye de ebre wo
na amanone semu no enka ne mampani ono ewo Zambia lungu ende yi ye ire nim se papa ya tro na nanu monse do na so ye de ni mu no eba no abusuafo atwentwen so ekakra
afoforo bi ka we ho ena na nwumire yatena se ensem no yebebu ni se nkwa bodo no enso atimi ede ama wonti ya ti adwa se Muhammad Kudusu ya ti adwa so ikunko so hin David die usu tifie mpatro petakra bi nu wasum sansen hodo de ba no de ni enyan de tu akoma ene de jeze nkase nyina da ede aboabo no nwumire yi yebehwie agu osaburo nyanchense no so atimi ede ama wanwumire na be de wekese a yesum wona fei yatimi asosumpa eye odihye ata boaben the academic juga no tena fei
ketre akwasi yeboa
abusia anwumire yi yamoadwo amwakọ aba Sadi mpedifo kan se ene de anafo ena predabere ene ye na yenso da ye kwamu so no ye yensi timpo mu de kwa wadwe nsam ye tinsimwe na ene griga ye nsensam na se emfa emawo ene anwumre na ye free nsam na se de a ye frase enso ede afiri gonja de se konkona woto na se de woti ta o maso ye wura Dramani Mahama be ma tenten gram semu se jata ni wo ba na odi zampa ohin David no na said ye post die ni denti ko ba se Ghana fo san to abanfama no ye toma ni eni o tiakunya so no kunko za timi zampa apese kurampo mfa ho ye be ma bra na said ye wodi ni hene san dia fi oba ye die wo chese sa reset Ghana agenda no so die nukure ni wo hwe ama menkan kwa ni mpuntu so atimi afa no to papa e die fra ba ho ba ye de ene JM maye to so mienu wa ben so die adwuma no wo bo pa na ubeka ya wa abra na NDC amanyoko ne bonto afimpinu ene duru nan abatu no no Roma Ghana fo nya ntie sekata asese proye dwimdie ne kankan yade bia aban we ba wa ba no so kra enti wasoafo ahodo no ba adwuma no wo a ubeto asode aboden beye wa adwini se we dey say NDC fo ya ban na abanti ene obe bibia atoro kasa sesa o mazi kanya funyafu no ye wura Mahama sem na ni wudi asane adie ne fatanti emra no bedi pa na sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ na nneɛma betimi ada ho fan ma nyantiase abanti ɛne aswafo ahodo pa wɔn nyina ne mpanyimfo ahodo a wɔn mu yɛ adwuma nyina da me ne wo kasa deɛ agyapade ahodo a wɔn mu nyina da no wɔatimi ma Ghana fo nyina ahunu bi a ɛne wo ba ban mu no wodan baako oka twotwopo baako ɛne mpaboa sei na wo ɛyirim sei na wo sɛdeɛ bɛyɛ agya ɛkyena bi na wo fira ban mu atimi yɛ kasa mpa ene nneɛma hodo a ma Ghana fo hu ye na wo kwa de wonya ka ho no ye timi ahwemu sonko atimi dia fa ansa de be betimi aboa ama nneɛma timi da ho fan enso atimi ede ama ma akonkono Ghana na mensikwa chimpanifo a se mpori yade wona tomu a wono ifuru ndwumadi ase se mensikwa chimpanifo no enne na ye ewura Dramani Mahama ene wono kohia ya ene orientation kokra etimi ekọ so ene die nsewro na ade waka bi ate wono pa a ebetimi aboa ama odwumadi no so etimi afi fiko ama mensri na hodo no so botaye ede esibu ani so se betimi aboa ama mensri bia nso etimi akonimu no etimi abem enso etimi ede ama omaye na ye ewura Dramani Mahama dwumadi na se gina simpie ni apaso ade wono di nkomo no ena ode atudwa a wo kyese ewia simpanifu aka de ato wo se woni mamala yensa amabrenti ene yese de article 286 wo 1992 constitution ne kan ho behia pa simpanifu ahodo ne asoafo a ne wono bedi dwumade ama ban no ho behia se wono agapade a wono wonyina da won beda na didi ache Ghana fo se de be ya se kwekire bi ne wono ufira ban wono agapade no se bia beka ho se so atie no wono atimi agu akota kronkron enso atimi de ache o mai se de be ya kata asese proye dwumye ne kankan no ibetimi ateso ama niema enso atimi ayeye ede ma konkoro Ghana na wa bra ye wura Mahama gina simpie ni apaso a wone mensikra chimpanifu edi nkomo no ena wo che se hwie be ayere so a kita wonsa ne boso me de toso du no mu afimpinu ene aduonu enum wo de eniema hodo no nyina da wono hwe so mbedi krama Ghana fo yenso yatimi ehunu bie na wa anyane de ene emra no bedu se ne se na afeiso efata.
In the meantime, I wish to remind you that you are among the office holders required to declare your assets. And so I expect that by July 15th, all of you would have declared your assets. I've given you enough time, haven't I? Honorable MMDCs, the NDC manifesto outlines a bold and people-centered agenda that places local government at the heart of national development. You are the first line of implementation for many of our flagship programs. The 24-hour economy, the Clean Up Ghana initiative, Ejuma, the National Apprenticeship Program, Mahama Cares, Feed Ghana, and many more. These policies are not abstract ideas. They require structure, coordination, and leadership to bring them to life at the district level. The 2024 budget statement outlines our financing strategy and clarifies that decentralized development is our priority. We've committed 80% of the District Assembly's Common Fund to MMDAs this year to ensure that each assembly is resourced to meet its people's demands.
Enti woripa wutiri nke ye ewura Dramani Mahama wa bra woni mesika chimpanifu hia ye rotation sukwe koso no ene nsemi ye wura ede to wono mu anim
na osofo no etonkra edifi abankese mu onyanfo Felix Ofosu-Kwakye ono ede nsem atodwa echebise Omapani Dramani Mahama na niso adi hu no behwe na nde ye nuanom nketua titre pane mba omukọ eyesuku ahodo no watumi ahwe na wa mo sanitary pad bi se ne beya emba yi so no bosomeso na nde omo je onwa ketua toso mienu no a omatumi enya pad bi ede abo esansende ukonkro nketua ne mu mbi mu ho no pad no se bosomeso no ogbo a eni enu anyimre na emu asai esai sare de a otumi kura si na odi ahata abontensa na emu awo kakra enya wo ya na wo asanso edi abo na eno na ndi omuchemu se sade we ya de ha dwen enu nti na Omampani Dramani Mahama eni si aban ehwe tumi aboa na endei akode bia da uko school no osu atiri nya kwenya na ende oso wenya pad ne bi edi abo na no na yera Felix Ofosu-Kwakye edi eseba betudwa echebuse sade ya de beboa pa esase ma bebre na wo hono mu pad omu ni bi ebi kura wo hono mu anie so mo tade bi ayefi no na wa huhuru mu ana oprum kakra na anwa ni firi mu anie obehwe na odi abo na emoja na ye no ho na opa no ho kura enyeyi enunti omumpese beba ne sa enunti na ban ehwese ende yenuanom ketua titre pa ne mba omuwo schools ahodo mu no obehwe na watumi amom sa sanitary pad bi na woni nsem no eno chem so Omampani Dramani Mahama ede ato aso ya omuhwe ehoma nsuasem so eno chem se sa pad omudi ebe omuhwe no munkokra emfia mono ne emba Ghana hanum sei no enyumeku awudo bebre na wo hodo mo ye pad bi enuti as I said, South for Nibia, and you took from Hodom, Nasikana, echo mine, when the bet me a boa, Amagana, so your economy near Sika Cemetery, Ejinan and Ansum. Wambra Yera Felix of Osukache, a day and some would draw a 2 Janas or church and some would draw a 2 the Facebook page, or Chemusem. And there your Mampeni John Ramani Mahama, her set. Pada hudro bia ye bekra na se ye de bema enkwada omuko school no ni nyina no de Ghana for company ahodro wo hanom no omoye enya fei ne ye kwakra pad de afia monone aba no kwabrane aka se me na sa contract hye mensa wabedi oman no krasika aruti we de oman ni mu a companies ahodro a omo arom sei no ndei aban ehwese obetumi ahwe na omonso no omonya akwanya na omoye pad rende sembre ye sure mo kena se pad no moye bebre sase buzumi bia emai bebo pa pad boye den wo mai monti ma panifo ni bi kra bre nde yo mo ko school eno ero mo hwe etumi di sa adwumadi esronko kra ahyehye so a ebetumi aboa ama ye nuanom ma ahodo enso a omunya akwanya enya sika ne bi enfento pad bi no so omonso omoye bi free fa no kwa na omonso mo de abo eniti obo ba ko a sade no da ho kwa na se de cho mo niti obo ba ko a o acha don hwere bi ensa no wasan asesa na wabo ba ko se ne be ya omo ho betumi kama emi mu kra wo ho no mu asebosume so sa no mu bu omo sa esense omo nya pad ne binti no omo nko school ombet na vie sa kopem se be na wotwe na kwa wie anso mo ko school esense omo nya pad mbonti no ye rough no ko school ho no mu a na tade mu nyina be sei ene e ba sa no kwa oti hodi akoso ye ngodidi e oti ho nka so bia ho saa na saade na abanye ho ne se eyade e ma no ho mo adesua esanse se bosumi bia oba wo hodom na se obebu ne nsa na bia ntumi nko school be nefuwa miensa kra samre no adesua ni ade kire koso enu ntia be ho mo pa enu ntia ban ehwese obebo modia acheche eye sanitary pad nya de ama ye nuanom ma no se ne be ya omo so se bosome ne so a omenya kwanya no motumi akọ school ene ebo ne sa na chese uhia na ene anya agro na na bi mu so chem se e kire ombo esanse ma bi wo hodom na uhia mu abonte a ene bibi fuo mu achi kufu hwa de kro ubekom na odon sa beka no na eye pad enu ntie nei abaye hwese obecheche edi amomo free na mom no enyumeku a ombehwe no moye pad ni na Ghana for enyumeku
abusia yemfiri sansem na afei yemfiri ne nkyeremu ewa pobidi mu ensem emu na sede na anu ada ene JRNM won ka won ho a ene won atuate ho nsem ya twi mu a no kuo bi a won so ye from say Union of Trainee Nurse and Midwives Ghana na eche se ndey no said the allowance ho nsem wo msa betimi aka na wodwumadi a wodi so timi akoso nti aban be tu dwa wo che Jankopon yadom ahwie be ene esa allowance no ene aye so a eya ye woni bo so to so aduonu ne esa da ne twato ende no ne sampanifo no wa wamfa wo de ama no enya de se allowance wo nsa beka na numu ena ekoyi kire se sa ebra aban di aban ye bere bi so pa edi aban ne hwe na nka sa brand ye nkagya won tetremu kakran fo msere ye niam betibia ko ye diama wono na ye ko homa so ne ne national president Edema Union of Trainee Nurses and Midwives eye owura imota agbati na fe na kodi nko na de ntia onde sa ensemwe enso ede aba no watimi akiribu enso ede akire Ghana-fo ene anwumire Mr. Agbati wutimi nkan na anwumire ya happy twa konkro Kaseɛbɔ so ni o memu adwom akwa aba
so
se bibia bokɔ de yedanyamias impenifo se prekodam yedi ne hyew na de ntia na anwumire ya ba wo nkyɛn nyina kyerɛ sɛ nne yi no eku a ye frame Union of Trainee Nurses and Midwives Ghana you are calling on the government to extend your deadline for allowance validation. We want to know from you that what are the challenges that the nurses are facing with the new validation process?
Ministry of Common Trauma, your director, any principal, among your verification exercise, my union who training colleges. This verification exercise is meant for the allowance to be paid, which the government says 2026, and we are not happy with that declaration on the allowances. But the next one is almost a year for Ghana card, any bank account is a boom. When we are more almost Ghana card, almost to me bank account. And a problem here. Let's also need 2020 budget more completed school. Now, more national services here. About the more car, 15 months arrears. Now, to say this exercise, almost more county. The next thing say, about yourself or allowance Samawa. Almost 15 months arrears are almost to you. So we are not happy with the decision, and we are even the timeline given for the verification exercise is not sufficient for our members to comply.
Okay.
They don't have the challenge that is posed to our members, meaning they cannot take through the controller and accountant general. So how do you rectify this issue? See, the government has given this short notice.
Okay.
As we have the principal has started filing the hard copies of students' record. And I can speak to you, as I'm speaking to you now, I'm on go NCC. There was an agreement with Ghana Commercial Bank for them to get the account. As we speak today, the people are submitting their record. We got the account number and the page number, which means we are totally out of the payment system. If that should be true. We are only praying the government should give them an extension and also include the 2020 budget exercise because they can't do the empty stomach. I'm looking for it there and
Hello, Mr. Agwati. Hello, please, can you hear me?
yes, please.
Yeah, if you can kindly position yourself very well for us because we find it very difficult to hear whatever you are putting out there. So if you can position yourself a little bit for, okay, I think it's clear now, so you can flow.
All right. What we are saying is that the verification exercise is too limited. The time frame is too short for compliance because our members don't have the Ghana card to really open the bank account. So if there is an extension and an arrangement with the National Identification Authority, perhaps they could come to the school or principal could write to the hospital that our police are doing their practical that they should permit them to go to any National Identification Authority office to do the Ghana card towards the opening of the bank account. That is the only way they can provide the bank account and then the SIM number. Other than that, they won't be able to get those required documents for the verification exercise towards the allowance payment.
Okay, so you being the president of the Union of Trainee Nurses and Midwives Ghana, have you been able to engage the government for the government to be able to extend the deadline for you? Have you been able to do that, please?
Yes, we have been able to speak to the Ministry of Health through the HR of the health training institution, and they were like, we should channel our grievances through the principal. However, it is these principals that are taking that decision, even though that is what the directive they gave. We follow it, but we realize that before they receive our letter officially, it will take time, and then the expiry date will elapse. So we believe that using the media as well, whilst they await our letter, things might get to the government earlier than expected.
So supposing these grievances or the agitation that you are telling the government that if the government is not able to grant your request for you, is there any next line of action that we are going to take as an association?
Of course, yes, there will be next line of action, especially the 2024 budget has not been included in the verification exercise. They are doing their mandatory national service now. And as we all know, in this country, they will do the national service for 12 months non-payment until they finish before government will give them clearance. If government owes these people 15 months arrears, staggering 15 months, yet they will go on empty stomach, they will go and rent accommodation, TNT and staff are also there. Yet government says they won't pay them the 60-month arrears. It's called for worry. It's something we should all be worried about. So we believe that government should do the needful and include the 2024 budget in this exercise.
Okay, so if I may ask, we all know that since the inception of this Ghana card, many Ghanaians have been able to be enrolled on this National Identification Authority system. Why is it that till now some of your members do not have access or do not have these Ghana cards at their possession? Why? Is there any challenge that they are facing?
Yeah, the report we get from ground, most of these people who are facing challenge with the Ghana card, some of them did the Ghana card but couldn't get it as at now. Some also couldn't get the Ghana card at the time that it was done because they didn't meet the required age at that time. So these are the challenges that we got to know that's the reason why they didn't get the Ghana card.
Okay, so before I let you go, the government is saying that the deadline for this allowance validation is June 20th. When exactly do you want the government to extend this deadline to? Do you have an exact month or exact date that you want the government to extend this to so that your members can also do their validation in order for them to get the allowances?
We would be happy if government could do us a favor and extend it to two weeks for us. 2 weeks from now, if government could do that and extend permission letter to all hospitals to allow our colleagues to move from the hospital and do this registration, it will do us a favor. So we are pleading on the government to help us in this matter.
Okay. Mr. Imota Agbeti, we are very grateful for your time this evening. We are monitoring this issue very well. Whatever may be the case, we might come back to you for your view. We are most grateful for your time this evening, sir.
Thank you. I would also like to use your platform to encourage my colleagues not to relent because their principal has submitted the document already. They should go out there and do the registration for the NHI card and open the bank account as well so that we all move at a smooth level. Thank you.
You are welcome, sir. Bye.
Bye.
Enti wonipa a wote ne kan Imota Agbeti wono na woye president Edema Union of Training Nurses and Midwives Ghana na wono kire se ne no said ye aban no kire se said ye ombetimi aye nkrata asema mo allowance no mo nsaka no aban na kire se 20 afia na ebe wie no so da bi wono members ni bi ni Ghana card ebra na ye Ghana card no niema hodo anu omu hia se da bi ombetimi aye no medehye Ghana card no omu ni sa niema no ebi nso aye omo de ni wo Ghana card ni nyame ka wono nsa to nkomo straban sanka ban hwe nanka eja as was 2 months omu nya be 2 months bia July August o be bi de nka wo betimi amiti nanka eja o matimi complete process nanka ono nsa timi aka ntiwe de adesede a wono mo ede eto aban de to fa bom nyina no samiri no saa pepe na etia enye asemketoa.
Na yefri ona yenko ensemfo from Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana and ndo to sere mampani John Dramani Mahama se omobodi a na roto no onsan enfembra esensa ban kwampa ye hyehyɛ se yame yadomu a obehwe na roto no so motumi asen agene no na Concerned Drivers Association echem se oma no ho ye ha papa na enfembra na omo pentem kra atua omo pentem pa na omo atua sa roto im na Concerned Drivers Association for omo echiremu a na nsemu sani afa ngobo akọ from a yatetete so no eye kama papa no mo ani age ho eno ti we die se roto ba enya de bia be ho mo sa ho mo kra yatefa ngobo so sen na yesi tua roto a we asem ho mo bako kra nti we die omo toto sere omampani John Dramani Mahama so omomoden a so behwe na watumi edi abesan so mo aye krado pa so mbetua esanse enei fangobo ya tititi su sehu enuti se utua roto a enye ya enka no na fangobo ekosoro no eno na utua roto ya pa da so enei fangobo abafom enuti roto ni tua enye ya kra na chairman edema concerned drivers association na yewura William Osei oro ene yebo modin ase yensa ebetumi aka no na chese yene na twetwe nkomo de afa sansem we ho pa na me adom yensa etumi aka chairman William Osei ewo homa ne so chairman enrotumi kan me mo adwo eba happy twokronkron kase so
mejo so mi tie watiefo onyumren
yene atiefo yina so eje so Chama butai bempa ede tejire nei mode frɛ ɔmampani so nhwɛ na roto yon san famre yi
ye kan biu ne yan san na ki ma min chia mi nuama driver fo biu ene adwadufo akwantumfo nyi wo ma apɔ na wotie wa fie kɛse yan san na ki mi nua ba bia petrol kodru yi 17 cedi yan pɛse ye bɛkɔ obiu ya wo sɛ Iran ne Israel started kunto 21 cedi no ma piasa yende yana sem tia wa ye ka cho mampanyi do mama say e kwan asese no fi asimpa grade and teacher so na won fa to butu ni sisi so na driver for the betua ye hwe nanim e kopim next month on the 10th July on the 10th na won tu sana mona driver for kasa ya babu bokio so ne ye de so ni agiskan ya ba ya kontan ama ban because petrol na ye turn 17 cedi ye mpese ye beko obi
Concerned Drivers Association empanimfo na mo asigina ye we nemom mo members ne so o hwa omoye krado so mehwe no mo atua de
me kan okra chi so mo beto petrol 17 cedi 1 liter 1 liter 17 cedi no wo be kika bom na 1 gallon kwa 100 cedi ni de e kan okra chi na nka o betwa to no e bi se ade bia wutua na wutua ne kakra ne no enso so a uhunu na se petrol 1 liter be kwa 17 cedi na ya sandi akwa 1 gallon ma o sese na o 90 cedi tese mini anu me kan okra chi petrol baby o 40 Ghana 1 gallon baby 45 1 gallon baby 48 e bi no 50 kura e di se wo be petrol be se 90 Ghana na onia ositua 1 cedi na 2 cedi na 3 cedi utwa mu ba ko a tua enti mabanze wakọ 2 cedi kura na wakọ 4 times sen mabanze 4 times sen no 100 cedi enti so wo be ko petrol 90 cedi 80 cedi and 1 gallon per usuo na so be to 4 gallon risk be da so enu di 17 ni de yesuro ye tekura ni yam sese yen na nu ya ye ka se Israel fo ni Iran fo nya to kwa wo ka so on beto petrol mi to nyame enga ga minimum taxi drivers kwa na what won say go mtri if that is a time wo to PB power go am kama wo mu nji che wo mu nji timi ya juma fine enti saban no ye bibia ye sere no ma kwansia no awokire ne mansa no aka so de to butu ni ba ye ka wentie na kwa awokire no de ba masa to kwa baba be si won wo chete mu ya daba fa hunu se petrol ye ye ko dizi no to dizi hu se ye emri we mu musuma hu se ya friend kita wonsa dan so daba fa hunu because of the petrol ti enti ye so man panyi jo mama se panyi fo ni bi tie na fidie ya concerned drivers then what from niati and ye catch politician went here that is subaba of our mouth. People na tell me the paper so woman tie from funa on near the problem member.
na ye will say obi beka se petrol ya okase ya titititu su enhye da nche ye enti ebi afi na droba fo ne so no omo to na boden a che na ya te so na fi na omo so mo ho ha omo kakra na usan di roto abepio musu ha odwen de
cha wo bu ahun si a be yesin se obetwen se enru ansan waye cha wo bu ahun si a be yesi obetwen se enru ansan waye ne duru na wo ye na gifru nsam to fo ma bende endi ye na asema ye kan se minu ahwe ye ne ye di omanpanyi di omama omanpanyi na na Dubai drivers for change I drive up near campaign, yet thing near the buy. Yet I some no tino, and then you're not any party playing for United Fin. And the Yanani and the Papa Joma, on the crowd, I drive up with this Chromia campaign man. I am concerned, ye can't be. And the customer won't ye, And then say you may have minimum say. Radio station 4 na frame. EVL for the BB what bet the driver for penalty. I will long count bet it the driver for. Now driver for frame no. Yes, sir, one may be a one fair drivers unions in traffic. Na entry training confirm. Yes, see on my penny. A driver for say. Don't move to now on a one quarter you from. One of them come out here so be permanent. What bar? Petrol about from 6 months in every 17 city. About 10 city. And in the end, better yet because 17 city in view. And you say, I want to know for 1 city now because of several that in the Bessia. Tobutu, and your man at this, and what one will be very free. Yanka see it. Answer Famra. Yan you heard any more copying 10th. Na Maya. Mube unze kios biasi kwa uni etatoa. Na ya drivers ni etadia kwa kana kwa mampeni.
Anti sisi ano se edru wono na onfemba ya ye hu kios bia ma emfa ne se loto kios won. Mu twato wum.
Ye twato dia kwa mampeni. Ye pese tuela akwa 17 be ko bio.
Na minim se drivers unions no mo doso. Concerned Drivers Association, Mujina ya mwesi, and that BB say, Mone a drivers unions in Kano, a drain home, and now one of Moya Modiana, Modia Shanka for Nesukon.
Concerned drivers here, the statement Bambon say, too long for man. Yet to man I and two. Concerned drivers here, the statement Bambon say, too long for yet to an I and two. Only may say, answer no the friendly about two of Wabon. Nani si bibi so. Enti ya wampa yini futa ya neti ya nsama ya ka yini ya ka. Na po ya politician no wentie yen. Na ekwato na ya dre na ofre ye na. That time no cash ya yentie wo. Mo pa mo tisi station na mo misa da ba fonse petrol na akosoro. Aba fem no. Se ekosoro na nka wo mu tato butu na nko ebe tra fem nka wo mo pe na we. Misa wo mo so okay se petrol aba 9 cedi. Was it Munchato Nebia 2 city and not 3 city. Now, and now petrol and 17 city and not 18 city now and now pay. Ubetti some driver from the corner doesn't get Tony Black. Was told a young grandnature. I won't work it a car, it's some memory in a term of free. Chasing can in our Benya the Abu Mano. And in some area they banu maza. I have some here, you see. And now 18th. KC Emma Banu 1 month, next month 18th and not 20th. Yet, say, while you she knows that kiosk busy baby. I got a phone now say, I drive a phone, I did the tone, no diabo, and I come on paying. The other man and his commons can be for baby. Ah, yeah, this is can be a command French man. All this can be to Ghana for Tuma, a Humba Pasama driver.
Ero say ye beda was ya imrepa enomre na mom abranti amene de kan Kaseɛbɔ osim bisa say mumu kios mu be painting ne san se ne be ya ogiro bi mfa nkozo kotwa loto
Ye be painting red say enani abre.
Ayo
And this across here be painting red gold green Ghana flag.
Ero say imre ye da se enomra oni happy to kron Kaseɛ o de amayen ye beda se pa bibi fufuro nso ba ye be fro ne anu wadumi adi hu komo opedi attending kan Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana omo titre ne odom ano Yera William osay na ata ose ombe painting ho red enu jese omani abra na say red gold green na jese Ghana no nti sani e be yo chine bi onko ho say okoye
na omo de kiosk no be pampa omo afa ba so e kurum ha
omo be di scaram de akofo man be
you have to no kwakotum Ghana de yo awuzia yantu ansem no so na yankuye ne mu na wonim se eye atemuafo ahodo yabo wondin se ne wono nkonko ya dwuma wo ye court ba ta Kaseɛbɔ be Supreme Court no afi na abrewa ipuma kwa mu a okomra se bojafia ahodo no de ni nei no appointment committee na tenase a wono to ano se ye obetimi ahwese dwuma no wo betimi aye anase wono entimi enye nene wa bra Justice Hafiasta Amelboba na ja ye toto na no no ena kesene no Yewura Alexander Afedoma ke yedom kuma no ma nani sahene eye mighty minority wo dan wo no wone eye temuafo na akwadwakuo no watimu eye Yewura benadahia no chen class of the titans chen class ku na ye wura fa nyomo aka ye se da bi opani ma me misa no mini yasem se ja wo he omampani ensem wo de ba wo che se nei no won ye wo se wono wo na dwapade ahodo wo wo no so magana fo nyina ehunu bie se de be ye ja kata asese proye dwimye ne kankan ibetimi ade atu ase no saa entansa na asempo no wo mu a entimi miti saa de no se kobare so omampani de sunu bi to nso ana se ja wono kotua penalty bi a saa adwumadie no a omampani ade atoso no ene eye commission on human rights and absolute justice eye charge wo adwumadie no ebo bra na eye maame no so di to no wo se de ensem no ezifatie no a na chese no nhyeda nyan bi e hadwen saa sense ja ade no se de tie no amamra ne ka ne pefe se saa de ma no entimi enkoso na asem wo kan anya fanyoma kende na ni wosan ko na ti baaye san asem no wosan bi se biem ana hiafo se krache uba ha se ya me na me titire nya me ti se adwamu enti asem na wo si bisa no a ma akwan a wasan fa kunti okre se bisa no me nsa ma akwan ma mi se biem ezan se me ana me ti adwamu a ti break se adwuma de esi mi stre so eji se wo peu wo mpo afanyo me ma wo misa na sade nkomo no ko ya afanyo ne eye chesa hiafo wono e classic class of the titans no tie.
Honorable Minority Leader, is it not the same question that you are coming back to ask? Same question has been asked and answers provided. So for me, it is the same question that you are rephrasing. So you may answer. You may ask another question, please.
Chairman, if you want to find a way to stop this vetting, I will yield to you. Stop what you are doing. The whole country is watching you. Stop what you are doing. Stop what you are doing. If you want us to fold up, I'm not here to debate with you. I'll fold, discharge her, let us go. And hound this house.
I have a short response to
Please
all
respond.
that you have said. The public is not only watching me, it's watching all of us. And the jury will be out there. I cannot be intimidated by you. I'm a man with indomitable spirit. I still rule that a question has been asked. The nominee will not answer this question again. Pose another question.
She, whom atini munya hum ketwa. Awa hiafo ne hum atini mu na wa afanyo what is our mighty minority dibre na be hunu hunu ha. Wan hwe ma no kura. Ti na asembisa ndi wan sa me na bisa. We do man to microphone din boko. Anya na no die ni binti no. Ene e classic ana asempo crowd the titans we call so e wa fanyo marking. Ene ahiafo ntem no e na wuti bi no.
Na wambra sebedwem hodom a dom kuma mo wambra sebedwem omo chief whip eyo onuyanfo Frank anodom pre onokro yanso okonsa woma dogira oro yambra sebedweni edemade hia omo honom na ono sorry ye no ka Mr Speaker me wasem ka speaker se kasa o se na sen sani asoafo mo san yambra sebedwafo to embe omo de beba mrase bedwem no omo ntamba ha dwen pa na oyikrata kita ye no hwemu ano se ohwe nkrata kita na enipa ba baako du baako na enei omo nta emba mrase bedwem ni nyina ne se omo ya asoafo a omo di dwuma no se ehene ha asoafo a mo di dwuma mo san wa abedi akirefo wo hodom nti se bibini a mo abedi akire betumi aye amamo ade mo nhyeda nyi omo ndi ana enenei mo beba mrase bedwem na motumi adwendwen Ghana ho ehu se ni oman no yede bekọ ne bebi yede befa no mo de mo ma eremom asoafo na mo ye no saa post na ye mo de aposifo di mo achi mo teke mo hwehwe noa na mo pe enu ti mo mrase bedwem se mo ba bedwendwen oman no ho Yera Frank anodom prince won aduagiri mrase bedwenin esori ye wo mrase bedwem no o kire se saa de na se o mo hwe no musia no kwan esense saafo ye mo yembrahye bedwafo mo sankra nso eya soafo yi omo hi omo mbrahye bedwam abibi ni ombeje omo adwenkire na mo de abu oman no ahyehye mra papa betumi aboa ma oman no nso tumi atumpon na mom na nsen omo ntamba ni ina ne so mo kodi dwuma foforo se asoafo achem se saade we de hadwe pa no no watambrahye bedwam ho ache nanso afidie de koso ne de Odwin ho no de tutututu niema ho a enhye dan sisi ani saa amanfo perfect na ye enye na chemu se nia asoafo ni bi tena fi omo ntamba mbra hye bedwem no wei enke ye school a enke no ko betume di afa ho kra felu enke ni kwasa amanfo kra hwe to abama obio enu nti watoto asre mbra hye bedwafo pedifo wo honom chiame hene na afre so no benifo se ebeya saafo no a ebia muntumi mba mbra hye bedwem na ne enka yenye sakrai kakra rishafo ni bi na nka foforo nso emra esanse endei endisi amayeko no mbra hye bedwafo bebre wonom a ye mo di bre no se soafo a ombetumi adi ni ye pa onoyafo Frank anodompre.
Speaker, 11 letters historically submitted within 2 weeks. Abba, this has never happened in this house. 11 letters saying that I am going to visit some envoys, I'm going to meet some delegation. What is that? This is the Parliament of the Republic. And Speaker, more to the point, some of these ministers, they have able deputies. Mr. Speaker, some of these ministers, in fact, most of these ministers who have written, they have able deputies. Now, is it the case you don't even have confidence in your deputy ministers? When the substantive ministers are not there, the ministers can come and answer the question. So the problem is that the questions are compounding. The last time we went for business committee meeting, the clerks lamented that the questions are compounding. And we are adding insults to injury by just submitting all manner of excuses. We cannot come to... It's becoming a trend, and I am worried.
Thank you.
So that this is the only tool that we have as members of parliament to elicit response from.
Embrashe bedwani onu gire mu ma de hia omo ensawom adoagira abatompeso asokọ embrashe bedwam so a onu kro ya eneye minority chief whip onoyanfo Frank ano dompre nene ne atiye
abusia yemfiri embrashe bedwafie na yemfie ni enkyeremu enso ewo MPP osunu kukuruku amanyokuru emu na nyankopon ya adomu a na anu ada ene national executive committee hyemudi onokohia ekotoato adwene no ensema hoduo bi ekopie mu nyina ne se ne MPP fo ye ne no ye match pass pa market time a je se ne wono hwe ni mu se national delegate conference no a nyankopon ya adomu akita wonsa ne bosome de toso du ngotwe de kopina di onu so no ewa fimpino ene aduonu mu a eba so ewa University of Ghana Sports Stadium nkrampuni mantem hase no empanifo a cheso mbete ho abadwaku a mbetimi aboa amadwa ne ntoto ye ne nkanko no nso atimi aye chemical mapa na enei ena wondom boaboafo ye wura Henry na boacha do afena na bi no ni Facebook wo ho no mo kwotwe to wo jese nei se adwumadi a eba so abadwaku wo no pa worbo no eye dwo osa awusu naja wono ena sese di obetitani enso de masa abadwaku do no ankaza so himself no enso beye eye titani abadi akire ede abadwaku no na nipa sese ya pa wono mo sese adwumadi no no hwe ema ntoto ye entimi emra so se de medi kan kae no na naboache na vice chairman eye Dr. Charles Dwamana ka ho bi Harana Muhammad eno no ye twetwefo ede masa abadwaku no sanso na Jerry Ahmed Shaibu ene okopie mu o malam gba important mu amra se bodwani ogine mu no nso wono nso mu bi Salam Mustafa nso gine mu bi ena fe Divine Ogum Otu wono nso gine mu ena abena osei asare enkane wosoafo bedi akira Rosie Kansem 20 atiwa West mra se bodwani no ena fe Hajia Safia Muhammad nso wono nso dimbia sa abadwaku na sese de yate wono behwe ama sa national day conference eba so nyame adomu abusum ye die ne de to so du ngotwe ko me du so no wono meda to niema ama niema enso atibia koyie wa bra MPP wono market time ede akohia afimpino ene aduonu wotwe abato no sese de wani abre se krodomo a wo hwe sa abre ge nkurimdie ebetimi akọ enso ede ama na busua ye gina we so agi aboafo nkrato abaye ba Kaseɛbɔ no ebeto aso ede amount menko babia.
Happy Kaseɛbɔ.
Kaseɛbɔ mucho konkron Matthew 5:37.
Yom Herbal Lotion for body and joint pains.
Charlie, stress.
Oh, senior, what be the issue?
Bro, another one caught up in again.
I nearly get them this time. Charlie, the over 1.5 messed me up. Oh, Charlie, sorry. But wait, you don't get refund for your loss? Nah, bro. That thing's have day. You hear some before? Yeah, soccer bets they do. Them they call them soccer chance. Charlie, you sure? Oh, but why I for lie you? Just make your stake on 10 plus games with odds of 1.30 or more. And when it's full, you will get your stake back times 3. Come see my bets. Hey, Charlie, this be interesting, oh. I know, right?
Soccer Chance rules are simple. Bet on any of your favorite soccer league games with odds of 1.30 and more. The total number of games should be 10 or more. Now here's the catch. Lose just one out of the many and you'll be rewarded 3 times your stake. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly, not for persons below the age of 18. Gaming can be addictive.
Kaseɛbɔ ansɛnkwa dwonto ɛne hwɛmani mu happy Kaseɛbɔ mu twɛ konkron yɛni bi mfiri yɛmfa bi nka ho nso emu da hɔ krɔgyen
Yama Makwaba Embra Eye Happy Chokron Cassia so Yadabosepa Semunya Daje Editwanye Emma Yakwaji Abuafo Enkrato Edba Yatrakasi bonus Ediamam Youth Employment Agency erende omwahwe ese omone Comfort Ghana ebehwe akomo ho abomu a omakwantiase apam sene ebeye ndei ombetumi di aboa emma titropa ene omonso ayenuanom omadidem ewo man mu na wamra eye Youth Employment Agency omopedi pa a oda omoano eye Malik Basintali ode ensem anaso tro ensem awodo edigu ni Facebook page so ende ya ochemu se we ya de betumi aboa amen de yenuanom mbankuma etumi anya adwuma ye na fenso no omonso omadidem erenso etumi anya enwuma ne bi aye na wayi ehwe se ende yi enuanom ahodo no betumi anya adwuma ye titire pa ne emma de baga na mhanu ina ombetumi anya adwuma sonko kra ye na no nenam so omomne Comfort eye Ghana etumi aka bomu am ende yo mohwe ama afoforo bi nso a omunya adwuma nya no etumi anya adwuma ne bi aye na wamra nsemi ebetu dwa no ene adofoforo bi asompa omuhu ne so we yade ebeboa pa isanse wayefo ehwe se ombetumi atete nkrofo na omo aye adwuma ene ba ne se fashion designer na omo pamade ene obi wo hono pam no de hye watumi se yes wagine mu ankasa saafo no nyina bi eyade ombehwede aboa ene se uodidem a ebia wuntumi nante nko ba bia ade pam de usomu ahrende machine aba ye de pam enu nti sa de yina yade ombetumi de aboa a wonso obetumi apamade bi no mo sanso ehwe se omo di dwumedie sonko beba so eno no eye catfish farming na afoforo nso atumi enya bi aye na we ni ayade ebetumi aboa amende Ghana hanum sen amanfo enya nwumenye no etumi atwa so ewo man mu
na anu ada ne beto dwa sende ene wo hwe Electricity Company of Ghana wo dwumadi ahodo a wodi kapa de wono fa ho nchewu na anu ni ese Ghana Water Company eka wono de 99.6 million wona amfa wono ho anche o mankane ya no kafe katwo yakotwam amana nso ho a Ghana Broadcasting Corporation GBC so 3.15 million beautiful trouble Ghana citizens also yeso on the kanti yakotwam ne wiase na mpanifo kasem bi Yesu Kristo kura ba zo kae se mpune de woni so no hu na obi di ade na so na wukoyie na mrahye bedwene de made hia won wafia eye constituency wono mo no Isaac bu ade atuti wote hwe ECG sa danko da dade no mo ye no o pe omo de Ghana Revenue Authority pa sa ye hwe won ye de won kapa ECG enso on de wodi ka no metwa wo kan ye mu so hu na ka wo mu di abaya mfa de ma bi anu akwan mu ama Public Utilities Regulatory Commission so anhwe ama na eka ECG no ye ntimi anhwe ho asama ankama ne ma anye yie dia ene dabi no wanhwe yi asa de no ebeje ensem o kire mu sei enso de kire yen
from where ECG itself has started. ECG, when I was in Ghana Revenue Authority, they were one of the biggest debtors to GR. In fact, on a monthly basis, they are unable to even pay what they declare as taxes to GRA. And it became perennial to the extent that ECG carried almost about 80% of the total GRA was holding in billions. In billions. So we had to go around.
Can you recall which period this was?
Oh, it's been perennial for almost for the past 3-4 years.
Safun sana ho ampa. ECG. I would they come find your Mrs. Ye. So almost 4 1 grad of the Yanka. Depending on Chemono. So why more hot than to him the Oka? When your boss were in from me, and you
and we say an abundance of men there.
So I buy for the 94 when I say, can they
was it billions?
Billions. Was a Perinian shoe? There's your Perinia flooding. Taco, what would the car?
But ECG funds
are a car or more than 80%. They were ECG what they are. Let's go for no more the car. So I to turn of where you represent your quarter and idiot.
ECG funds the light bill car.
Oh, who watches the watch?
Watch my be new. Good to energy for you. I was saying to Kaseɛbɔ some from ECG DGI KD. Yeah, free na National Identification Authority NIA. And then almost at the Ghana for you na say your Ghana card that be and they obehano bi wo hono mo a okwadwumekuo bi mo a ene almost say ye photocopy o Ghana card ye photocopy na eno na National Identification Authority HM say nwumekuo ahodo e wo man mu a wokọ hono mo am ye Ghana card photocopy no a bank ahodo nso ka ho no saa de na enye subampa enye hyehyepa Yera Williams Emmanuel Ampomadalas oresam chofo twetwe nkomo ende due ya ero chem se wokọ baabi ne yeka se fa Ghana card bra na yenye photocopy a fa nsa bo motum se gongon onye o de ne o Ghana card be kofie men frɛ mom kra na enya de a yenhyehyepa etia mra no Yera Dallas san echem se saa de ni na ka ho ere ndei awufra bi wo hodo mo a nde obehwe no wanya Ghana card number yade a esese ka wonko a wutrim wo nko a wo hodom Ghana card de adan no bi kwa no photocopy de kwa den ene se bank na ode kwa na dwumekuo bi a wokobia no omugi a de omude beye no na omu aye awie enya fe ne kwa photocopy bia okire bi wakonya ho amane na ode ensem atudwa ende yi no Yera Emmanuel Dallas echiremusen.
See if truly you are the one standing before the teller. Unfortunately, most of these institutions, instead of subscribing to our verification platform and getting the right information and all that, they have resorted to taking the physical Ghana cards from applicants and making photocopies of them. We want to use this medium to plead with the public. Do not allow any institution to photocopy your Ghana card.
Enti no wasumwa Yera William Emmanuel Ampoma Dallas ono erende oye adwuma wo na ya one Ghana for etwetwe nkomo a na futuo pa ene yakwati yi
Abusia enra den de beto ani bi se wukopie mu enso wo bosome frɛ ho mense ni mu a ene ekuru ba ko ho frɛ na maame ama akura bi ase wodombo ene akroframfuo bi tata wo no brante kwa ati wo ho timonti so no ko na ko akutu won so sa no brante kwa ba ko ene akrofo no che ne bo no tuo ku nu a che se ekoya awre ho sempa na posifo de nhwemu ahyehyɛ so amene ka se de bi pamienu ya che wo yesu se sa ewuo na ekɔɔso ro Onomo enso anim hu bia baako mfihye aduonu nsia ye Richard Ahin ana baako nso anya mfihye aduonu nso eye Erikose wonomo ana sa Erika simia polisi futu se wonomo ekodi ye na wosa achie ni mu ano no kire se ne nsokote ne apia kurumu baabi nso enkrofo bi afi se wono nso ya krofo ni bi so nipa mienu ye kohu na mu a baako de kofie agye anya mfihye aduonu biensa ana ya wageman wono nso anya mfihye no aduonu emienu na Formina District Police Commander DSP Samson woni mumu ni dia tojo wache sampa sa mu no won dia kwahye Formina District Hospital nei no wona asase ye asem ewum no wache se nei no se de won aka nsia di ntim se nei sa akọ no bo a ekoso sampotem enkoso won behwe amanipa bonfuo bi won che sa de na chie no won nsa atibi aka won mo
Echire seti se apia krom ya sanye bi wo ho ya rashi ko ho de ekoduye no na nepabonofo no omuka no ya hyi a mmerente na timi akọ mu baako na ye rescue miensa na aka no na ebedruye no ye de omukọ Formina Government Hospital oho na omu baako esan ko film a doctor e declare ne se wo film nti omu amaka ne de omo wa cells a ye omo ho adwuma ye do omo kokot eniminim ya na ne ekoso nyina nso me bo me divisional commander amane me regional commander amane say na ekoso na omo nso temachi say yemfa omo mfa mrekwan so Eric Ose a wadi 27 years wa film ya agima akwa a wadi 22 years ono so wa film
IG woripa wutene kai aye formina district police commander na anye no o chenchi mu dia che sa wo che sa nkofu ineja wodo bedi sa ru kasemu amanya nam so ama che nyame yo muntuma yatimi atrom DSP Samsi wonimuni na wutene kada bu so crossover na ensem sisi atwa so dia ma
na abrantie bi ono eyam fisha ne dia sa 30 years ono ewo dwaboso ewo atoye etifi matemu Western North na abrantie yi na jese enkwada bi akwa hunimu eda ensuani na abrantie yi edin a mo de fra no ewo ho mawuli na awada ensuani mu be se ennefua be mienu a omo hwe ni bia no mu hu na kira kwan na enkwada nketo a eja omo koto da wa akoyi nam ma ba ko to da wa no na otwenam se nam we die mu du pa o ai se ne Yesu ka che mo so mu ko haram mu be yi nipa no enye mpata na be yi nipa we die otwenya ade yi mba na se aden na me ne yi ni bonsu ana omo ko hwe ya se ye mawuli emesini na wewu ede dan suo mu na nkola yi ede ayem hyehye eni osu eba bebo mpanifo amane omo hwe ye kopa abrantie yi ekoyi ni efri insuo ni mu asemre ni mu no yede ne ko adwaboso aban aya sabia na se omo mo akire wo horom na mo de na akwa akohyem wo mra ohyem na posifo nso egusu aye nhwehwemu de akrotia abrantie koto nsuo ni mu so no ankasa ene koto mu anase obi ene pia no kokoto mu a awehosem a esi ewo dwaboso eno so ewo eye atoye etifi mantemu eno no
abusia yemfie fla na mananti erutida na yemfa nsem no kwa ma ahodo so nsemu dia ede enkane mampani de ma Zambia eye edna ligu abusua na sese di onu koku apai no na wono chese nemu e osi edi free South Africa na afie de ba Zambia na ebe yi no kamya akoye South Africa ban no nhihye ya wo se feyiri hu inara no madane ani nti no wono chese sa na ekoso de a ene eni etu nkotwe ba bi etwere ejise se mu a na wo se nkedi free South Africa de ko Zambia na nke ekoye na yi no ebusian je so monkonko so kopem se enyese ya hodo mu ade gu akwam fa yie ni ho no ni nyina be koto tian sampu na ayie no atimi abaso
na amaronse mu ani eguso ejene mu ade ayekọ Kenya police ni bi enda ya che no police ni ya che no ni nyina ne se ono so akwa akotutuo ade abo abrantie bi abrantie yi making ono onkitetuo na wamra na oyekire bi ekoso ewo Nairobi na kwantempon bi so no na chese amanfo bi ehu ne se ne mawudo bi ekoso wo horo ntwa yi ntomo yo yekire na obi nim ne si ya enam so ama police ni oben abrantie a ono ton face mask chese o ton wade wo kwan no hu oben na ni tirimu dima yawo police ni antumi ahwese abrante yewu anaso hu yempo na bia wahweso betumi aboa no ho na police ni koye abrante meka na semi edin omode frɛ no Boniface Kariuki na ono ene ne papa Jonah Kariuki ne nsam chofo atwetwe nkobo no chem se ade na adwen papa na etuo no eba abrante ne ti na abrante ne da honom no obi anim se abrante etu aboniti de enka wewu nanso oda hwa na ne so tete no asembre yede no akokoto ayasabia ogusu a eja yahwe sene beya no ho betumi ato no
abusia ye ko eya agudie mu nsemu dia na nei no ene MTN Africa pafimpinu ne dundum ni afimpinu edunsia no mpanifo nyankopon yadom October ne bo somere to so adi unu nan wa fimpinu ene aduonu enumu na nei no saa kansi ne be sase na afi me ni de to so adi asaba ko afimpinu ene aduonu nsia mu no MTN Africa no enso atimi abewi a ro chese enam FIFA World Cup ne de to so adi unu miensa ekoso nti no ena ama niema atimi akweza na enso mbehwe na FIFA calendar no atimi akototen ama niema enso atimi akoyi a enei wonade sa ensem no enso aba abeto yibedua sensem we so na ɛna nwumne no nsia bere mu akan kaseɛbɔ yɛde bɛsom wɔ ne deɛ sini asoɔsoɔ akɔ na deɛ aka kyerɛ bia ɛnso atimi atoa so nwumere ɛnso atimi ɛde ama no yɛkɔ yi deɛ sima ahodoɔ bi ate na nwumere yi ɛnso ɛbi ɛde sɛ yɛwura dɔn mahama ne wɔkyerɛ sɛ bɛnsi twa kyempanyinfoɔ ahodoɔ a wɔno nso aba a wɔno bɛyɛ adwuma no wɔnhwɛ na agyapadeɛ ahodoɔ wɔ no wɔnkyerɛ mu nkyerɛ ghanafoɔ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ akatasesɛ porɔyɛ dwumdwe ne kankan no yɛbɛtumi ako saa ɛko no
na yame yɛ dom a July busumi ɛba bɛsi mi MPP amayɛko no ɛbɛyɛ National Delegate Conference na ɔmo apa mpanimfoɔ ahodoɔ mbɛda no atumi ahwɛ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ adwumadie no ɛbɛkɔ so
awofoɔ nkae bi ka wei ho ɛna nwumere anuanom mmienu yɛsi nkonnwa nsɛm no yɛbɛgye mu sɛ musie kumu ɛma a wo nso wotumi TV ɛnɛ anwumere bɛde wɛ kɛseɛ somwɔ na afei yɛtumi ɛsoso mpa yɛdin ɛyɛ wɔde hyeɛ ba ata boaben na afei
kɛkyerɛ akwasi yɛboa
abusua yɛdam ase ma mu ani tie a ade hye yɛakra mu nyinaa